Hello guys, this is Robert here again, and it's about 3:19, 3:20. I'm getting ready to head to Alamon Park to meet Evan. I'm all packed up. I weighed myself this morning with the boxers on, 191 pounds, and then I weighed myself with my backpack and all my gear on, and I gained 13 pounds, so 204 pounds. Didn't know my backpack was gonna be that heavy, but it's got tools in it, a little bit of tools. So, but anyway, man, went to bed at 7 o'clock last night, and I woke up about 12:30, and kind of laid in the bed till about 2. Finally got up and started getting ready. Quick trader talk. The straddle was $91 and something this morning. I said I wasn't gonna trade, but when you do that times 3, it's 270 something points. So I did put on the free money trade. If it feels, it feels. If it don't feel, it don't feel. I'm gonna be on the road, and I know I'm gonna have internet in a lot of places, most of the places, so I can check it and see if it feels or not. But anyway, back to the thing. This is a long-time dream of mine to make this 100-mile ride. Going and coming, by the way. I think it's a little shy of 100 miles, like 98 miles, but by the time we ride around the town, find our hotel and all that, I'm pretty sure we'll do an extra 2 miles. I am so pumped about this trip. My bike is all done, my tires are done, it's all greased up, lubed up. I took it and had a tune-up done, and we ready to go. We're ready to go. Got me some bananas for breakfast. Anyway, that's it. Oh, guys. I forgot about the view and stuff that we was gonna see while we was out here.
Pausing ride.
This is it's something. This is the Mayan train. We're going over the bridge. This is the first stroke of daylight. A little bit past, there's Evan. Sunrise. This the other side of the highway. We just walked up this bridge here.
Resuming ride.
This hill. Ah, man. So far my butt is holding up. That was a nice little hill. We walked it. And then here's the Mayan train track. That's what we had to walk up and go over. Something. See if I can zoom in a little bit for you.
Pausing ride.
And then me, I'm all geared up. I'm holding up.
Resuming ride.
I had my first accident already. I fell. All I had to do again was hit my brakes, trying to see what gear I was in. But you know how that go. But no issues. We got to go down that street.
Pausing
right
ride.
there, that little bit of street. We finna go down, and we're gonna head down that street. What city are we in? You know?
No idea.
No idea where we are right now. But man, it sure is awesome. I'm so glad we're doing this. We're about 2 hours from Alamon Park. We had to go through a hiking trail. This Google Maps. It took us to a place where the street ended, a neighborhood, and we had to go through some really, really rough roads, and it was dark. And my light on my bike is a flashing light. Thank goodness Evan has a
Resuming ride.
spotlight on his bike, so we was able to get through there and have a little bit of light. But anyway, we finna continue on. Okay, we can't help but stop, guys, because we never know when we're gonna pass through these places and see the official sign for the town. So we gotta take what we can get. So here's where we are now. There. Okay. And then right across from that place is a
Resuming
field
ride.
here where people are running and walking around the trail. It's a cute little old town. The air feels so good out here. Oh man, it feels so good out here. We just rode down this street, and we're gonna keep riding down that street. So we just me and Evan just had a little high five of each other, because we was like, this is so dope. This is the bomb. I mean, it's more than just riding a bike 100 miles. It's riding a bike 100 miles and enjoying this cool weather, outdoors, nature, these little towns.
Pausing ride.
The view is everything all about it, and the fact that we're actually doing it. And we have the time to do it. Hard to beat. It's hard to beat.
Resuming ride.
Oh, just have to just take it in. I'm so glad I'm capturing it on camera, because I can go back and relive this moment. Gotta love it. Small town Mexico. Not small town USA. Small town Mexico. And we're gonna cross the border into another state. Ain't that something? Anyway, time to get back on the road. I wanted to give you guys some footage of the road that I'm driving. We're on a long trail, and Evan rides way faster than I do, and he wanted to take some pictures of a sign. So I told her, go ahead and take your pictures. I'm just gonna keep on riding. So, and he'll catch up because he thinks I'm going slow. We wanna be doing about anywhere between 15 to 18 kilometers an hour. And right now I'm doing about 12 or 13. So he'll easily catch up, because he can maintain that speed. But it's hard for me to maintain that speed. So anyway, I'm just strolling down this long, lonely road. We're in between towns right now. And I mean, we are a long ways between towns. It's a long stretch. So just kind of wanted to show you guys what we're looking at. Not much. Just a bunch of highway. And right now it's about 7:15 in the morning. So we've been riding since 4 a.m. And I think we got about 5 hours and 15 minutes to go based on GPS. So we're doing good. We're doing good. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. Talk to you later. Okay, guys, so we had to stop and take a break. Our butts were hurting. It's about I had to. We're about 4 hours in, and we came across this town that I thought we was never gonna get to, that long road in between towns. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we went to the first place that we saw that was serving food and serving drinks, and man, they treating us so nice. Here it is. They brought us our chairs, table. Can't tell you how happy I am to be here right now. Sitting down. Whew. Anyway, just had to show you this place. Let me go outside so you can see it. Oh, so we getting us some panuchos. My legs are hurting. I hope I can make it. Okay.
Resuming ride.
I'm going across the street so y'all can see it. Okay, that's it. There's our bikes right there. And we're right here. And I'm gonna tell you something. It sure was nice to see it open. You know, Mexico don't start until like 9 o'clock. So to see this place open was a breath of fresh air. Anyway, they hooking it up for us. Gotta love it. Hey, this is another one of our restaurants where we're stopping. This is about almost the halfway point. And this is what we both got the same thing. Only thing is, I'm not even hungry. I'm just tired. Not even thirsty either, because we stopped in the other towns and got something to drink. But we're gonna have something to drink anyway. Oh, guys, I am whooped. And we're not even halfway. The wind is in our face. It's slowing us down. Starting to get cramps in my legs. We're not keeping up with our 10 miles plus an hour. So I don't know, we may be doing something like 7 miles an hour. Anyway, we're moving forward. So guys, we rode until about from 4 a.m. until 3 p.m. We had the wind in our face the whole way. So we were extra tired, okay? And we got to this last stop, man. My body was just cramping up. First my legs cramped, then my arm cramped, then my toes cramped, then my hand cramped. Finally, after resting there for about an hour, 45 minutes, I told Evan, I said, hey man, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't go no more. Let's get a room here and pick it up in the morning. We'll finish. So we're probably about 3 hours away. But if we went tonight, we probably would be about 5 or 6 hours away. Because we got to the point where we couldn't go no more than about 5 or 6 miles an hour. That's how slow we slowed down to. Just wore out. So we came to this hotel. Let me show you. I don't know if y'all can see that. In this little bitty town. And I think it's like the only hotel here. This hotel has a little store. We done drunk, I don't know how much Gatorade, but one thing they did have was a nice little room. It's 40 bucks, 800 pesos. Evan didn't want to pay it, but at this point, it wouldn't have mattered if it was 1,000 pesos. I would have had to pay because I couldn't go no further. I had to stop, but it's a nice little place, man. The place is pretty clean. The room is pretty clean. You know, I don't have no complaints with it, but I had to stop. Could not go another for you. We've run into some people at the different locations where we stopped, and I would have got y'all more video, but with this heat, I think it got up to like 95. Okay, they said the high was 98 today in Merida, but I don't know what it was when we were riding. But my battery was dying so quick till I had to turn off my phone to save the battery life. But I thought I wasn't gonna trade today. I ended up trading. Had a win today. Easy win today. So you know, just loving it. But I'm telling you, I am worn out. My butt is sore. I mean, my cheeks are sore. My hands are sore. My muscles on my arms are sore. My thighs are sore. My calves are sore. My toes are sore. Everything is sore. And so, you know, I had to call it quits. We put our bikes in our room, and I just had to take a break, guys. We're in room 2. Okay, this is our little room. You know, it's not much to it, but at least it's clean. We got a double bed. We brought both our bikes in here. And hey, for us to just have to stop and get a room, no complaints. And they have AC. It is cool in here. The restroom was clean. So I have no complaints. No shower curtain, of course, but hey, no biggie. But other than that, I have no complaints. Anyway, that's all I have for this stop, guys. Tomorrow morning about 4 o'clock, we'll hit it again and finish this thing up. We measured the distance from our door to our houses to Chichen Itza. And from my house is 98 miles, and from Evan's house is 97 miles. So we're gonna ride around in town to make up the difference, to make sure we go 200 miles there and back. If we ride back, and we planning on it. So we don't think the ride back will be nearly as bad because we think the wind will be at our backs. But anyway, guys, for now, it's about 5 o'clock now. We both done had our showers. I'm going to bed. Peace out. Have a good night. Okay, guys. We started up again. And we done rode for an hour already. And we at the border. We in Quintana Roo town. The border town. We got about another hour ride to another little small town. And then we're going to turn down and head to Chichen Itza. So maybe another 2.5 hours or so, maybe 3. Depends on the speed that we're going. Because I realized that even though we're fresh from yesterday evening, we're not fresh from the start. Butts are still hurting and my legs are still a little weak. Can't pedal as hard as I once was pedaling. So, you know, it is what it is. But man, can you hear all these birds? We feel like we're in Jurassic Park. When we first got to this little park, I saw a police officer, and then I guess they went and grabbed some more police officers, so 3 of them started walking our way. And then they saw that we was on bicycles and just sitting on the bench and resting. They just turned back around. I spoke to them, said hello, and then they gave us some water. Asked them if they had a Coke machine or something, but nothing. But they did give us some water. So, man, we're taking us a little break. We realized that our headlight doesn't last that long. So we're just kind of chilling out in this little park. We found a plug and we're letting it charge up. I'm gonna tell you something, guys. If you ever wanna challenge yourself, ride your bike or ride a bike 100 miles. Whew! It'll show you what you're made of. But it also show you that you can do whatever you want to do if you set your mind to it. This is across the street from the park. Little bitty small town. We can ride our bikes through it from one end to the other in probably 15 minutes. Other thing that I noticed is coming through this town, it was more downhills than what we had before, and we don't have the wind in our face. But the skies, they're lit up with stars. There's no moon tonight, and I mean the skies were bright. We're in a little town now with some lights, so they ain't bright at all right now. But coming through here this morning, man, they was lit up like crazy. As you can see, we have no wind. I've never been so happy to not have wind. Oh man, that wind yesterday was killing us. Man, it was beating us down. So anyway, we Man, I hate to have to break this to Evan, but I think I'm gonna see about not riding our bikes back. Riding here 100 miles is enough. I don't know if I can make it 100 miles back. I have to see. After I get some good rest, maybe we can get there and find somebody to give us a massage. I need somebody to massage my tush. Oh man, and my legs, my thighs are killing me. But it's been some ride. It's been some challenge, okay? I will say this has really been something. If I had to do all over again, would I do it? The answer is yes, I would. It's been amazing. And if you step up here in this little thing, there's a little echo. I don't know if y'all can hear it on speaker, but there's an echo in this little deal. Oh my goodness. We got very fortunate and found a plug here. Oh man, it's nice, because Evan was talking about, I don't know if we should have left as early. And I'm thinking, I want to get there as early as I can so we won't have to be out in that heat. I think the heat yesterday is what caused me all them cramps. Even though we was drinking as much as we possibly could, it's only so much you can drink. But that heat, man, I think it was in the 90s. It didn't feel that hot on our heads, but it was definitely wearing on your body on the inside. And then the wind again, and it sank. We were going uphill every time. They were small hills, but when you're already worn out and you're fighting against the wind, every little hill matters. Like even now, going down the hills, coming here, they weren't big hills, but it sure was nice to be able to pedal and coast. But we couldn't do that none. We had to pedal all the way the first day. So it's been challenging. But that's it for now. We're in Quintana Roo. I'll hit you up in the next town. Okay, so we at our turn where we turn down and head to Chichen Itza, Chicken Pizza. Stop trying to pronounce it right and just say it like I can say it. Anyway, so this is the town we're in now. Right there. This is where we turn. And the next stop is this little old town. Let me get a little bit closer to it. Oh, you know what? I think we turn around this corner and go this way, because we got to go back a little bit. The next town is right, Pista. And then 20 kilometers to our destination. Can't believe it. For us, that's about 2 hours. But it may be more than that because we're going to stop along the way. We got to eat breakfast. But right now it's about, what, 6:20? Because we said about an hour to get here. So it's about 6:20 right now. And we're on our way. If we wanted to go to Valladolid, there's a sign up there that points us in the direction to go there. But we're not going there. So, wow. Little by little, keep putting one foot in front of the other. Kind of the way life is. Keep moving forward. Through all the challenges and obstacles, we had to make adjustments along the way, but we're moving on along. With every town that we come through, it seems like there's a cemetery, and this is this one, cemetery. So, yeah, baby. We got it going on. I haven't given y'all much view of the road, so I figure I'd give y'all something there. There's Evan doing this thing. This is on the road to Chichen Itza. Boy, I look doofus with this hat on my head. But hey, that's the way it is. I'm scared to ride without it. I done had too many accidents. Got a little hill coming up here. Gotta let you go. We come across a cenote, and they got the sign out here. Yeah, boy. So here we are. Out here in the middle of nowhere, Mexico. Yeah, not fancy like this anyway. Yeah, this is kind of nice. They have cenotes everywhere though. And over here is I don't know what that is. Somebody's ranch, a farm. Oh, man, it's laid out nice. They don't look too nice for cows right there. Oh, maybe that's a parking lot. Maybe. Yeah. Woo, I can smell it. That's for sure. And guess what, guys? There's your sign. We are here. Baby, we have rode it. We've done it. Now we just got to find our room. To ride a couple extra miles. Okay, guys, it's official. We have made it to our hotel. We've already paid. We parked our bikes. Now we're just waiting for our room to be ready. It's 9:45. This is the hotel. $75 a night. He came down from 82, so he say. But anyway, this is it. Not bad. Actually a nice place. They got a buffet. And now we just finna go sit in the bar and wait for our room to be ready. Thank you, sir.
Okay, see you.
As a reception. Nist. Ah, man. Let me show you where we lock our bikes at. This part would not work in the US, okay? They didn't have nowhere to lock our bikes up, so they said just park them right there, like their cars or something, with keys to them. So we just park them right there, along with the other two bikes. They're not locked up or nothing. Welcome to Mexico, the so-called dangerous place. Anyway, so I'm headed to the bar. Oh boy, my legs are so tired. They got a nice pool out there too. Too bad we didn't make it here yesterday, because technically we're supposed to leave tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. There's the pool over there. I really don't feel like walking over there right now, but looks like a nice pool. Maybe I come hit it. They open till 9 o'clock tonight. Peace out. Okay, guys, we finally got our room after leaving the restaurant. It was so relaxing out there. This is our room. Pretty nice room. And I think we're gonna stay for 2 nights. We need the rest. So we get a full day's rest and we're headed first thing early Monday morning. And hopefully we'll be home no later than Tuesday night. Okay? Anyway. Tuesday around noon, hopefully. That's the goal. Anyway, that's the plan. This is our room. Time to relax. Talk to you later. Okay, we found this little spot.
Somebody told us where the spot was.
Yeah, this guy over here told us about this spot. And so far, the wings are looking really good. I'm waiting on my burger to come out. It's hot, and the wings are hot. Oh, that's what we're talking about right there, man. Oh, wow. I see it. Oh, the wings are hot.